Forget everything you think you know about repurposing long-form videos. Vizard is about to make your life so much easier. If you've ever spent hours scrubbing through footage trying to find that one clip that could go viral, or hired an editor to manually chop up and schedule posts across socials, this is for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what Vizard actually does, why it's a total game changer for creators, and show you exactly how I turned a single long video into a stack of ready-to-post short clips, all without losing the story or the energy. So what is Vizard and why should you care? At its core, Vizard is an AI-powered long-to-short video tool built for creators who want to scale their presence without becoming full-time editors. It doesn't just cut videos into random segments, it finds the moments that matter: laughs, reveals, insights, punchlines, hooks. It then creates polished, platform-ready clips and gives you the scheduling and publishing tools to get those clips out there on autopilot. Think of it as your personal content producer that never sleeps. A few things make Vizard stand out. First, auto-editing for viral clips. This is the part that impressed me the most. Vizard analyzes your long video, identifies the high engagement moments, and automatically generates short clips optimized for different platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. The AI looks for things like energy spikes, sound bites, and visual transitions, not just arbitrary time slices. That means the output feels organic and shareable, not like you slapped a random cut onto a timeline. Second, auto schedule. You set your posting cadence, say 3 clips a week, and Vizard takes care of the rest. It doesn't just post at random times, it optimizes based on your past performance data and platform best practices, so you maximize reach without babysitting the process. For creators who want to stay consistent but hate scheduling, this is honestly priceless. Third, the content calendar. This central hub shows you what's queued, what's been posted, and what's planned. You can tweak clips, add captions, swap thumbnails, and move publishing dates with a simple drag and drop. It's everything you need to run social distribution without juggling 5 different tools. Now, you might be thinking, aren't there other tools that do parts of this? Sure, some platforms can auto-generate clips, others handle scheduling, and a few offer content calendars. The problem is fragmentation. One tool might be great at trimming but terrible at finding hooks. Another schedules fine but makes you upload each clip manually. And then there are the expensive, one-trick solutions that charge a premium and still require lots of manual cleanup. Vizard solves all 3 problems in one place and does it in a way that actually feels human. Let me take you through how I used Vizard on a real project. I started with a single 45-minute recorded live stream where I was doing a product walkthrough and answering audience Q&A. In the past, turning that into multi-platform content would have meant hours of tagging, cutting, and exporting. With Vizard, it was upload, let the AI analyze, review, refine, and schedule. It was incredibly easy. Step 1 is to upload your long video. Vizard accepts all the usual formats and even supports cloud integrations, so you can pull files directly from Google Drive or Dropbox. Step 2 involves choosing your strategy. Vizard asks you what kind of clips you want: highlight moments, educational bites, funny outtakes, or full-length excerpts. For my walkthrough, I picked highlight moments and educational clips. You can also set ideal clip lengths specifically tailored for each platform you are targeting. Step 3 is letting the AI do its thing. Within minutes, Vizard returned a beautiful palette of clips, everything from quick 10 to 15-second hooks to 60-second mini lessons. What I loved was how it grouped similar clips together. All the technical tips in one batch, audience Q&A in another, and B-roll friendly visuals separated out. Step 4 is where you tweak and personalize everything. Vizard gives you intuitive editing tools to adjust the start and end points, add customized captions, choose the best thumbnails, and even apply branded intro or outro templates. I personally cleaned up a few clips, added custom captions, and replaced a thumbnail on one that had some weird lighting. Step 5 is scheduling and publishing the final content. I set the auto schedule feature to post 3 times a week, and Vizard handled the distribution to YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok automatically. I also used the content calendar to visualize the entire rollout and rearrange a couple of posts for optimal spacing across platforms. The result was amazing. Instead of one 45-minute video that just sat on my channel, I now had 16 bite-sized clips across multiple platforms. Each clip was optimized and posted consistently over a 2-week period. Views, comments, and follows all increased significantly without me needing to be glued to the dashboard every second. That's the true power of scaling your content with real intention. Now, a common question I get is, how does Vizard compare to other AI video generators that turn images or text into video? Tools that generate video from static images, you know the ones, are cool for creating cinematic sequences, but they are not a replacement for creators who need to get real footage trimmed, contextualized, and amplified. Vizard is built entirely around your existing content, your voice, your visuals, and your unique moments. It's less about synthesizing entirely new scenes and more about effectively amplifying what you have already made. Let's talk about another comparison: traditional editors or dedicated freelancers. Hiring an editor can certainly produce beautiful results, but the process is costly and often quite slow. For creators who are pumping out weekly long-form content, that traditional model simply does not scale efficiently. Vizard gives you near editor quality output at a fraction of both the time and the cost involved. And because you maintain creative control with simple, easy tweaks, you never have to worry about losing your personal touch on the content. Next, let's talk about quality control and some edge cases you should know about. Vizard is very good at what it does, but it is not magic, especially when dealing with low-quality audio or overly long, meandering footage sections. The AI performs best when the source video has clear speech, discernible key moments, and decent camera work throughout. For really messy inputs, you might have to do a bit more manual trimming, but even then, Vizard speeds up 80% of the entire work process. Here are a few pro tips to get the absolute best results from the platform. First, make your audio clean by using an external microphone whenever possible, because noise and muffled speech make hook detection much harder for the AI. Second, mark important timestamps during your live stream or recording, as your notes give the AI better context even though it will still find clips automatically. Third, use chapter markers or provide a short outline in the upload process to help the AI group clips more intelligently into thematic batches. Finally, keep your branding templates handy, because if you consistently apply the same intro, outro, and caption style, your audience will recognize the content instantly across all platforms. I also want to be real with you about the return on investment here. For solo creators and small teams, Vizard turns content that used to be a one-off asset into a powerful evergreen funnel. One long video can become dozens of micro entries that actively bring viewers back to your channel, website, or product pages consistently. That discovery loop, driven by short-form content, is precisely where real growth happens online today. Now, beyond just the amazing features, there is also the overall user experience. Vizard's interface feels modern and fast. It is not bloated with dozens of options you will never use in reality. It gives you smart suggestions, but it absolutely does not lock you into an all-AI workflow if you prefer to work manually. If you want to take full control, the manual editing tools are easily accessible. If you prefer set and forget automation, the auto schedule and content calendar are ready to go. A final note on competitors and why Vizard often comes out ahead. Some popular tools focus on just one vertical, like scheduling or trimming, but forget the crucial upstream discovery work of finding clippable moments. Others overpromise with flashy auto-generated content, but then underdeliver significantly in terms of human authenticity that your audience craves. Vizard hits that perfect sweet spot. It automates the grunt work while always preserving the creator's unique voice and original story structure. Pricing-wise, it is positioned perfectly for creators, not for massive agencies with enterprise-level budgets. That positioning makes it truly attainable for the people who are actually making content every single week. So if you're someone who creates long-form content, live streams, tutorials, podcasts, or webinars, and you desperately want more reach without constantly burning through your time, you should absolutely give Vizard a spin. You can upload a single episode, let the AI generate the clips, use the content calendar to plan the rollout, and then flip auto schedule on. You'll be genuinely surprised how fast a single recording can become the entire backbone of a month's worth of short-form content. In short, Vizard doesn't replace your creativity. It acts as a powerful amplifier for it. It is the practical tool you need to turn long videos into consistent, shareable, and platform-optimized clips, and it manages scheduling and calendar duties right alongside. If you want to keep up with the relentless pace of social media without turning your entire life into a full-time editing job, this is the kind of upgrade that actually helps you win. Alright, that's the complete walkthrough of the platform for now. If you want, I can certainly show a step-by-step breakdown of a specific video next time. We'll upload, select clip types, refine the edits, and schedule everything live so you can see the whole pipeline work end to end. Trust me, once you see Vizard operating in action, turning long content into short-form gold starts to feel like child's play.